Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber. This one says, so I met this girl a while back from the school I go to. We did a project together last week, and I felt like there was some chemistry during our conversations. Today I had planned to tell her how I feel. However, when the time came, I choked. Do you know any techniques I can use to overcome this obstacle? All right, so the thing is, guys, when you are out here trying to holler at chicks, the reason why you will, you know, choke or you'll get flustered or you won't make it happen, you'll hesitate, all these other different things, is because you're scared of the outcome. You're scared of getting rejected. It's really that simple. You're scared of, what she's going to think about you. You feel like you're going to be embarrassed, all these other things, right? So the thing is, it's not necessarily a technique, but it's more so a mindset you have to have when you are in these situations and you're dealing with women, right? And the mindset you need to have and understand is that you are giving these women the opportunity to get with you. Okay? See, a lot of times guys go up to women and talk to women and they're thinking, oh, I hope she gives me a chance. I hope she likes me. I hope she wants me. I hope, she says yes. I hope I get her number, blah, 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 blah. So you're coming at it where you're looking at it, well, I really want this girl to want to get with me and all this other stuff, right? But the thing is, you have to flip that and you have to look at it as you are giving her the opportunity to get with you because it's actually true. You understand? Because let's say for sake of argument, you're in your class, you're with this girl, and you're talking to her, you're having a conversation or whatever. Now, let's say she's feeling you heavy, like she's feeling you like crazy, like, oh my God, I really like this guy, right? All she's thinking is, oh, I hope he would, ask me out. I hope he would get my number. I hope he asks for my number or whatever. She's thinking this while you're busy sitting there just talking and just not doing anything. You understand what I'm saying? So by you telling her, hey, listen, what you doing this weekend? Give me a number. We should get together and get a drink or whatever, right? She's going to be like, okay, awesome. Finally. You understand? So you're giving her the opportunity to get with you. Do you understand what I'm saying? 90% of relationships happen because of the man. Do you understand? So men are giving women the opportunity to experience dating and relationships because women aren't going up to guys and pursuing and doing all the other shit. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to have that mindset, right? And you were saying, you said today I plan to tell her how I feel. And this is the thing. When you guys are, you say, I want to tell her how I feel. And I've heard guys say that a lot. And usually when guys say that or they say something like that, they're thinking, I should pour my heart out and tell this girl that I really, really like her and I really want to be with her and blah, 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 and all this other stuff. And you don't need to do any of that shit, right? Now, if you tell a woman how you feel about her, it needs to be something simple, quick, and then followed up with closing the deal. So let's say, for example, you're talking to the chick, you say something like, yo, listen, I'm really attracted to you. Give me a number. I want to take you out this weekend or whatever, right? So you telling her you're attracted to her is telling her how you feel. But it's simple, it's quick, and it's to the point, and it's you following that up with really with the flirting and the closing the deal. You don't want to sit there and say, hey, girl, I've been thinking about you for the past couple of weeks, and I was wondering if you would do me the honor and the pleasure of going out with me because I think you're really the prettiest girl I've ever seen in my life. And, I would love to, what I'm saying? That vibe where you're, don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? So, and the thing is, You just keep it simple and, close the deal. It's really that simple. But the thing is, since you were scared of being embarrassed, quote unquote, or you're scared of her rejecting you, that's the thing that's stopping you. You understand? So the thing is that you have to understand that you're the one giving her that opportunity. And she is, if she's down, if she's cooperative, she wants to make it happen, she will happen. She will make it happen. You understand? If not, then it's all good. You charge to the game and you move on to the next chick, right? Now, in your situation specifically, and for any other guys, any situations where you're meeting chicks, let's say in your school or in any situation where you're going to have to see her again, because I know that's usually the issue with these situations where you're like, oh, well, what if I, try to get with her and then, she says no, or she rejects me, but then I have to see her the next day, or, or this and that, right? And so in those situations, what you need to do is, let's say you talk to this girl in your class and you're like, yeah, let's get together, let's do something. And then she's like, no, or whatever. And then you're like, damn, and then now I got to come back and see her and it's going to be all awkward or whatever, right? What you need to do is you need to be able to come back to the class and see her and basically pretend like none of that shit even happened. Like, it's like, whatever. I'm not even thinking about that shit. I'm not fazed about that shit. That shit is nothing. Do you understand? To the point where you're back in the class, you're talking to her on some regular shit. You talking to the chick next to her. You flirting with some other chicks in front of her. It is what it is. Like, you're not, it's like that is meaningless. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you don't go there and feel all weird and, try to avoid her because now you're feeling a certain way and all that. No, you see her, yo, what's good? Blah, blah, blah. How's your day anyway? So this and that. Then you start talking to another chick and you can even say to her, you're like, yo, what's up with your friend? I'm trying to holler at her. You understand? Like, you have to have that energy to where none of that shit phases you. You understand? And that's how you have to be dealing with women all the time, where none of the shit phases you. You understand what I'm saying? That's the mindset you have to have, because once you have that mindset, you're not going to choke anymore. You're not going to care because you're just doing your thing regardless. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, don't feel any certain way about it. Like, let's say, for example, people calling me and shit, Jesus. Let's say, for example, like y'all exchange numbers. But, let's say you hit her up that weekend or something and, she didn't respond or whatever. And then you go back to class and then she's like, you get there and you're like thinking, it's going to be awkward because she didn't respond or whatever. Don't even bring that up. Don't even mention that shit. Because in most cases, she's going to mention like, oh, hey, I got your text. I'm sorry I didn't, blah, blah, and, I didn't, this and whatever. Like, all right, cool, that's good. Just holler at me whenever, and then just keep doing your thing. You understand? Like, don't stress about none of that shit. Do your thing. Talk to other girls and all this other stuff. Don't really, go and be like, hey, what happened to you this week? And I texted you. How come you didn't text me back? And blah 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 blah. You understand what I'm saying? So you just keep it moving on that front. But overall, understand that you're giving women the opportunity. You have to come at it from that mindset. And then once you do that, and once you have that mindset, you're not going to be afraid of the outcome. You're not going to be afraid to talk to these women, approach these women. You got to continuously do that. You have to basically put that out there in order for you to have success. You feel me? So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, make sure you click the link below, and also go to Bad Boy membership so you can get my audio program, The Art of Approaching and Picking Up Women Successfully, so that you can, make these things happen. All right. So I'll holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below so you can send me a question and I'll do a video on it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which gives you 7 tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.